Hello there! Well, that peaked out quite nicely. Sound check 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 1 1 2 2 2. Let's rein that in a little bit, shall we? Just a little. There. That looks better. Hello! Welcome back to Pokemon. It's been a hot minute. I think the last time I streamed this was literally just before I ripped the guts out of my PC, and it all went sideways on me. Ah, I've missed the region of Paldea, the beautiful vistas, the N64 textures, the 3-frame walking animations. It's beautiful. It really is. So, last time I was here, let's check the map. It's not how we get the map. I'm trying to remember how you get the map on. Get back here, Raven. Oh, you can change the camera. That's cool. Right, map. Oh, hello, I saw something there. There we go, map. Okay, so we are in Artisan at the moment, and our current objective is to deal with one of Team Star. So I need to grind out some levels still, because I don't think I'm in a decent enough position. I've also used my capture for this area, I believe. So the team is currently a little bit thin on the ground, but we shall persevere. And this is the banned box, and I believe we have a dead box. Yes, we do have a death box, of which we have Psyduck and Quacksparrow and Chorizo in there. And these are all the Pokemon that I've caught that I'm not allowed to use, because I'm still catching Pokemon for fun, effectively. Squawkabilly, what a name. Right. I want to hit level 25 on my Pokemon before doing anything else. Ah, that's how we pull the map up. I've gone the wrong way. Oh, there's an item up here. So, I had a software update just before starting the stream for Pokemon. And I was like, oh, maybe they've actually done some performance fix. No, I dared to dream. I made the mistake of daring to dream. It looks like that item will have to remain a mystery. Unless we use the vending machines. Apparently that's a no-go as well. I guess I just don't have what's needed to get up there. Right then. So we're over here. There's a gym we're going to fight after we've dealt with the fireplace. But, yeah, we're just going to start out by grinding out some levels. That does sound like the compressor is kicking in way too hard. One, two, one. Okay, yeah, I see where this is going. We're going to just bring it up a little bit until I'm happy with it. Just going to talk. And out there, maybe? Yeah, that sounds like a level I'm happier with. Yeah, so, sorry, I have a thing that ducks the game audio while I'm talking. Hello, Core, how are you doing? It just needs a little bit of fine-tuning because it went in way too hard. Oh, hello, TM. And it appears we have a Terror Raid there as well, but I'm gonna give that a miss for now. Oh, hello. Didn't see you at all. It is a Tandemouse. So let's do a Fury attack and see where we're at. I just need to also get the measure of my Pokemon again. Well, that's a cracking start, isn't it? Right, come on, badass, let's go. Oof, I can't take another hit of that, really. Let's do a low kick. Bullet Seed? What a move. I can hear the sound of Tom trying to push the door open. Oh, that's not going to help at all. Alright, let's super pot our way up. There, I should be able to use like Thunder Shock or something to do some better damage in a moment. And let's give it a go. Hey, static went off. Fantastic. That certainly looks a lot better. Do I risk it? I don't think I do. I can't afford really to lose another Pokemon. What stage am I at? Morning, Locke. So I'm picking back off from where I last streamed. So I'm about to I'm basically getting ready for the Fire Team Star person. If I had a ghost type, that would be absolutely wonderful. Because I can't basically attack at the moment because Super Fang just halves my health. Yo. Ooh, biscuits. Thank you. I'll bring you the box back when I finish. I'm getting the look of death. Louise and I made biscuits. Look at those. Aren't they fantastic? I'm going to grab 4. If you let him in. I'm snuck in. Might as well leave the door open now. Coax him out. Yes, absolutely. Give him one of his good ones. Locke just got woken up by Corgi tongue in ear hole. That's quite a way to be. That's quite the wake up call, Locke. And it's also Tommy's birthday today, so he's getting a treat. He is fine. I'm just trying to remember if his camera's plugged in. I think it is. One sec. Yep, it's working. Oh, there's the excitable boy. And we have his favourite here for him. I know. This one is a vegetarian option. Got it, and he's not going to run away with it, surprisingly. He's going to lay there for a bit. Yeah, happy birthday, Tom Tom. How is everybody this morning? What you all been up to this for your first week of 2023? I don't know why my brain went to say 2012 there. Some level of wishful thinking, probably. Right, let's heal up, because that went quite badly. I'll probably grab some more potions. Got the game froze for a moment there. So, let us find opponents worth fighting. This Rookadee will do. So yeah, the main goal at the moment is just to try and get some level, because I don't really have anything that's strong against fire particularly, and I can't catch anything new yet. What does Power Trip do again? Yeah. Let's try Pluck. Yeah, that'll do. Critical hit. Cool, and we've had a couple of levels up. So, let's swap some Pokemon around. Yeah, you take the lead, and then we shall put Leon here. There we go. That'll do. Look, flying types is now the order of the day. Like you. I've just clocked the white one, and I'm like, is that a shiny? Lol, get staticked. Right. Be gone with you. Oh, you live. I'm surprised. What does Torment do again? Ah, that's what it does. Alright, take down then, I guess. And that's how it rolls. Hey, double level up. Which puts you back at the front. Wait, where'd that white Squawkabilly go? Ref, did it despawn? That's harsh. Down the hill, maybe? Wait. Good spot lock. And not a shiny from the looks of it. Which most likely makes you cannon fodder. Oh, can't use the same move twice in a row now. Okay, let's use Peck. Oh no, it failed. The Oricorio in the background just like watching like, what the hell's going on here? There we go. Right. Let's try Power Trip. It's probably not going to do much. We'll give it a go. Yeah, that really didn't do a lot. I'll have to replace that move at some point. Let us pluck once more. Oh, that was a good hit. And finish it off with a Peck. Oh, referee! Oh, that's another one to the death pile. So is it? I was having a chat with Louise the other day, And we've come to the I come to the idea that if I fail the Nuzlocke, I'm just going to carry this on as a standard run of Pokemon. I won't bother Nuzlocking it. Just because, like, how difficult this is. And I'd much rather make some progress. Ugh, that's infuriating, though. This is going to make the fight against Team Star that much harder. Because I don't have any water types, I don't have any ground type moves. I don't think I even have any rock type moves. What TMs have I got? Let's have a look. I have Aerial Ace, which you can learn. Okay, that'll be good. Not Pounce. I need something good for dealing with fire types, and it. Mud Slap is somewhat of a classic. Could use that temporarily. I'll get rid of Round. And I think Aerial Ace is always worth teaching, just because it doesn't miss. Yeah, I'll get rid of Taunt. We also have Draining Kiss, which sadly nothing can learn. Right, let us heal. You're not who I want to talk to. At the moment. Alright, let's just grab us some more super potions, because I think we're going to need them. How much cash have I got? Oh, I've got a decent amount. Super potion. We have 2 in the bag at the moment. Let's grab 8. Alright, let's go from there. Cool, so do we just attempt to take Team Star head on, which will probably decide whether the Nuzlocke continues or not? Or do we just try and grind out more levels? Have I fought you? No! Salvador the Janitor. Hi, Salvador. You look like a cheery chap. Right, I would imagine you're a water poison type. So let's hit it with Aerial Ace. Definitely right on the poison aspect. But it's a lower level than I expected, so I'm actually quite chill about this. Leon is doing the good work. Mind you, an early on dragon type is always good. Oh, that. Okay, fine. Oh, Venonat. And a Litleo. Yeah, let's fight Venonat. Face me, Venonat. She'll use Aerial Ace against you. Ooh, that was so close to being a one-hit wonder. Oh, it's supersonic. Still munching away on that treat. Oh, come on. What's breaking swipe? There we go, that'll do it. I think that Pokemon sensor should come in handy. Ah, there's the fireplace. So yeah, it's going to be a bit of a rough one, this, I think. Having some nice battles. What have you got for me? Pokemon League rep. Oh, I need 5 trainers to defeat. Okay, we can do that later. Screw it. Shall we just go in for the Team Star fight, or should we train up a bit more? Because I'm thinking we just send it and see what happens. That's the mindset I'm in right now. Really don't want to get into any fights just now. You know what, screw it. Let's just send it. Let's just see what happens. Oh, don't want to connect to the internet. I did a bad. Cool. Disconnect. Okay. Steve, you shall lead us into glorious battle. Whoa, you can't be here. This base belongs to Team Star. If you don't clear out real quick, like, I'll have to come at you in self-defense. You get me? Alright, let's go. Well, alright. Time for me to self-defense the snot right out of you. Nerd. Team Star Grunt. A Houndour. Steve. Consume him, Steve. This is going to be a very long fight, I can tell. Oh, harsh. Do you know what? We can work with this. Oh yeah, low kick. Oh, so you don't like this option either? What do you want? Leon's not exactly going to be a better choice for you. Just putting that out there. Just noticed how much higher level he is than me. This is probably not wise for me to carry on with. Oh, triple level up, though. Man, you're crazy strong. Wait, are you that kid who declared war on Team Star? That's right. Whoa, thanks for the terrible news. Excuse me while I book it back to the rest of my crew. Hasta la vista. Absolute nerds. Hey, Falco. Ah, it's totally not the headmaster. Cassiopeia told me to scope out the fire crew's base. I thought I'd come give you some backup now that I'm through, but seems you're all set. What? Oh. Is that you, Charlos? I thought so. What are you doing here? Is Pokemon yours? This is Charlos the Sharkadat. He's one of the Pokemon the Academy takes care of within its grounds. Ah, Charlos, wait. He ran off. Looks like he may have some connection to Team Star's fire crew. I'd better chase after him. Don't worry, I'll regroup with you soon enough. You press ahead into the base. Okay, so they're level 25. I've just cracked level 22. So you dealt with the grunt standing guard. Nice work. Stationed inside that base is Team Star's fire crew, the Shader Squad. Their boss, Mela, is the best all-rounder of the team. She fixes any and every problem thrown her way, though her methods are heavy-handed. Our declaration of war must have made her blood boil. I bet even now her grunts are hard at work inside the base trying to keep her fury under control. That means your best move is to take down all the grunts nice and quick. Once there's no one left to help Mela, keep her cool. She should come out to confront you. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe the Shader Squad off the map. Yeah, I need to get some more levels before we do this. Because, yeah, that fight may have gone well, but oh boy, could it have gone so badly sideways. I don't remember, do I have a Let Leo? Sure. I have a Steve, so that's fine for the moment. Oh, I can't fight you two. Is there someone... No. Okay. Must have just imagined it. Yep, that one. I swear I saw like another trainer nearby who I could have got, who I could have fought with. Oh, I think it was this guy. Hello there. Get ready to see a real chef at work. Gordon Ramsay, is that you? Oh no, it's Eleanor. A Slowpoke. Steve, you are possibly not the best matchup for this fight. Steve, come on back. We need Badass to deal with this. Oh, look at the smooth shadows moving around with the sun. Look how smooth that animation is. Completely imperceptible to the human eye. Thundershock. That did a fair bit. That wasn't a crit hit either. Yeah, let's just finish it off. Well, that was fairly straightforward. Now, why'd you go and do that? I just wanted to make some sandwiches for a picnic. Let's head over to that tower and see what we can find. There's a Terror Raid over there. Also got the beach down here. Ooh, a Murkrow. I do quite like Murkrows. And that's another rock one. So let's see what's up the tower, shall we? Ooh, rare candy. I might actually do that. Let's bang Cyclizar up a level. Ooh, you want to learn Bite. I'm absolutely on board with that. I'm quite happy to ditch Quick Attack for it. The feathers. Ah, increases stats. Good to know. We've got the mints to change natures. Hey Lorenzo, how's it going? Welcome back. Do 2 to begin with. Yeah, that was enough. Which I then reckon 1 will be enough for... Yeah, there we go. Plenty. Right, let us climb the tower and see what awaits us. Hopefully a gimme ghoul. I hear a gimme ghoul. Not too bad, thanks. Diving in on Pokemon somewhat. But, yeah, just we've had a bit of a struggle. We've lost a Pokemon as part of this Nuzlocke challenge, which ain't ideal this early into the game. Ooh, item. Another rare candy. Right, go Steve. Burn it. And bite. Get Steve has bite. Right, I now need to drop down. Yep, there we go. We're all good. So I can get the Gimme Gold coin and a TM. What we got here? Tailwind, fair enough. Ooh, I spy a Tauros. Ether. Oh, there's another trainer. You there. Face me. You're all right down there, Tom. Tommy. You've got the cable looped in. How have you managed this, Tom? How have you managed to get the cable tangled around yourself? Silly boy. Turn Tom Cam off now. Oh. How's your week been, Lorenzo? Have you been up to much? Alright, you're challenged by Petra the student. Little. That looks cute. Tom! Up here! We then walk back through and walks over the cable again. Had to snarl himself up on the control cable twice. Silly boy. He's getting scritches. Right. I wager you're some kind of ghost type. And I was correct. It's good. It's almost your birthday. Happy birthday for happy birthday in advance. Thank you. You may go, baby. Have you got anything planned for your birthday, or are you hoping for anything in particular? Azumarill. That sounds like it should be a switch. And let's do a Thunder Shock. You're going go-karting. Nice. Okay. I'm now down to 2 Pokemon. I have a funny feeling this Nuzlocke is going to end. Oh, crap, you're part fairy. I forgot. God, dragon types are resistant to water. That seemed a bit overkill for something of its size. Hello, Funny Lego. Welcome in. How are you doing? You might be about to see me lose a Nuzlocke. How's my week? My week was interesting. So I got, work got interesting. I had to do a couple of night shifts. So I was on Australian time for a couple of days, and other than that, been alright. Finished Breath of the Wild, as you may have seen, on Thursday, which was good. I ran a D&D session for a friend last night, and I've got another one tonight and another one tomorrow night. So yeah, things have been going well. It's been a good start of the year. Whether that maintains, we'll have to wait and see, though. Yoink. Do I risk it? The chocolate biscuit isn't worth it. Don't risk it for the chocolate biscuit. I should point out this is not streamed, this is just the game losing frames. If it looks like it's running at half speed, I just ran into a flock of deerling because I wasn't paying attention. But that's fine. You burn really easily. We have a level 24. Snarl. What does Snarl do? Now we're good. We're all good. Game, please run at a steady frame rate. Even if it's 30, just run at it. There has to be some really poorly optimized code in this game. It is unreal. So yeah, we're sort of at a crossroads here. We have 2 Pokemon left. I cannot go and catch any more, and it's a fire-type place we need to go battle in next. The odds are that I'm going to lose this Nuzlocke. So, do we just surrender now, or do we go down swinging? That's the question. I somehow think the choice may be made for me. There we go. You've only played Pokemon Y on the DS. Fair enough. In that case, if you're not very familiar with Pokemon, I am playing a challenge mode where I can only capture the first Pokemon I battle, I encounter on each route, and it's a bit more difficult to determine that now. So what I do is I send out a Pokemon that will pick what I can capture, and then I capture that Pokemon. It's been a bit tricky because where the map is so large, the routes are much further spaced out, which means there's larger areas that once I catch a Pokemon, I can't catch another one in that zone. So it's been a bit tricky so far, and if a Pokemon faints, I have to put it into a storage box and never use it again. So as you can tell, it's much more difficult on this, and now I'm at a point where I have 2 Pokemon left and have to hope I can make it through a big, somewhat boss rush, I think. Which may mean I lose the challenge in a moment. Which if I do, I'm just going to carry on a standard run. I've got plenty of Pokemon to choose from. And it would also mean that my partner can give me a shiny Rookidee that she caught for me. So I think I'm just going to... There's nothing really I can do to recover this run, so I'm just going to send it and see what happens. And if we lose, we lose. We'll just carry on as a normal game from that. First 3, I only have 2. Oh, I actually need a 3rd Pokemon. In that case, let's go get creative. And not fall into water. Can I make it to the other side? Just about. Get off. And into the water. Hello, game? Okay, it had to think about it for a minute. Right, so I actually have to have a 3rd Pokemon in order to challenge Team Star, and I've lost half my team through the challenge at the moment. So, if I can make it over, I might be able to get a 3rd Pokemon, and we just use that for the time being. Ooh, item, hello. Ah, there looks like a crossing point here. Alright, let's do it that way. Score, made it. Right, I need to double check my boxes now to make sure I'm not breaking any rules. Where were you caught? Poker Path. South Province Area 1, South Province Area 3, Area 2. That's fine, because all the... Where am I? Where am I on the map? East Province Area 2. So I haven't caught a Pokemon from this area yet. And I spy a Magnemite, but I already have a Flaffy. I need something that's going to be competent against fire types. So let's have a look around and see what we get, because I can actually capture something in this area. There's Marill over there. Psyduck. I've already had a Psyduck. Wow, this little... Ooh, wait. It's one of those. Okay, you or Magikarp, go. I probably couldn't capture a Gyarados even if I encountered one. But we've made our pick for this area. So I'm going to go with you. A Mareanie. And you are not the Pokemon I want out against this thing. So, one of the good things about this Pokemon is it's a poison type, which will come in very, very handy against fairy types. So I have to just not kill it, effectively. If I kill it, I lose my capture from this route. Okay, I'm not going to go again. Right, let's go. There we go. Got our third Pokemon, a Mareanie. Now, what do we call this one? I think I might just call her Marina. Yeah, water poison type. Pokemon wanders the seaside looking for food. It often gets electric shocks from broken Pincurian spikes that it tries to eat. Yes, you are going to be Marina. There we go. Wait, what? Okay, under normal circumstances, I'll at 100% try and capture you, but today is not the day for screwing around. I now need to get back across, so I think I'm going to have to just make my way through the through here. Okay, we can somewhat swim. Right, so we'll go heal up and we'll try and tackle the Team Star. Oh, hey, Gimme Ghoul. Right, should we also check our move? No, let's not check moves, because everything could go wrong at any second here. Okay, so what moves do you have? And you have significantly less health than the other Pokemon. Wide Guard, Bite, Venoshock, Recover. Recover will be good. We don't have any water type moves, so that is actually going to be worth teaching you if I have one. I don't. That's a pain in the neck. Can you learn? Pounce. Not very helpful in this circumstance. Okay, yeah, we're just going to have to do our best here. Right. On to battle then. This is the first time I've done a Team Star encounter, so we'll see how this goes. Careful now, Falco. Team Star has a unique way of doing battle. They call it a Star Barrage. To get through it, you'll need to use the R button to send out multiple Pokemon and have them battle at the same time. If your Pokemon get low on health, come back here and I'll heal them up for you. The grunts you'll be facing will heal up their Pokemon too, so stay sharp out there. Okay, that's good to know. Heads up, gang. Some jumped-up kid has wandered in thinking he can raid our base. Clearly he doesn't know who he's messing with. Let's teach him a lesson he won't forget. To our unwanted guest, if you can defeat 30 of our Pokemon in the next 10 minutes, our boss might just honour you with an appearance. 30 Pokemon in 10 minutes? That sounds quite doable, actually. Cool. Alright, let's give it a crack. Okay, we're doing all right. Okay, we are now 5 out of 30 in. Cyclozar, what are you doing? Oh god, the game is just chugging. A lot of ambition for this game, but didn't really get backed up. Joe Mama, hello, welcome in. How are you doing? I'm gonna call you Joe. Alright, halfway in. Steve is going to need some help shortly. I can't use Koraidon while I'm here. No, this is just me doing a solo stream, I'm afraid. I'm just playing through. I don't really do much multiplayer at the moment. Right, there we go. Come on, where's the rest of your Pokemon? Oh, Hordenumel. Yeah, just to get around would be a lot easier. Oh. That's Steve down. Does that count in the scheme of the Nuzlocke? I'll have to think about that one. I'm going to say no, because I don't really have much control over what my Pokemon can do. Yeah, that's 30. So which version are you playing, Joe? Do you play Scarlet or Violet? Sword and Shield are good fun. I do quite enjoy them. I had a great time with Sword and Shield. I almost cleared the game without losing a single battle until right at the end of the game. And unfortunately lost due to just not knowing what certain Pokemon were and what their types were. The second attempt, I completely wiped the floor with the champion. So you're the dope who picked a fight with Team Star. I don't know why you'd do something so stupid, and I don't care. You challenged us, so we'll beat you down. That's all there is to it. Prepare to get messed up. Mela of Team Star. Those are some impressive boots. Steve, into battle! This is hardly unfair. He has the high ground. This is going to be an interesting match. Oh, God. 3 levels up. This is going to be rough. Yeah, this is going to be a long old slog, team. This move will torture till there ain't nothing but Ash left. Ash has just retired from Pokemon. Yeah, but it was fine. I think one of my craziest ones was when I was doing the Pokemon Pearl Nuzlocke, and I managed to beat the champion with half my team. That was an interesting fight, and like so many people were like quite salty about it because it was quite frankly a bullshit victory. I shouldn't have won. I do need to actually edit that down at some point. I think I'm going to need to heal in a bit. What's my favourite Pokemon? My favourite Pokemon is Quilava, the evolution of Cyndaquil from the Gen 2 games. It was my first ever evolution, so that's kind of why I adore it. I think there's going to have to be a healing here. It's risky plays now. Has his accuracy gone back up? Mewtwo's a very cool Pokemon, I will say that. And I do love the whole story and premise behind Mewtwo. There we go. Revavroom. I ain't birds for crisp just yet. Oh, that's the Revavroom. Oh, I'm just going to have to do my best here. Oh, that did okay. Oh no. That's not good. The special attack dropped. That's fine. We'll keep lowering its accuracy. The speed boost then just pushes it right back up. Blazing Torque. Okay, good. That missed. Its speed is going up, though, and I don't like it. Bam. We have an Ether. Let's bring Mudslap back. Oh, hello. Anonymous, thank you for the subscription. Holy crap, my alert worked! That hasn't worked in months! Hooray! Thank you so much for the sub. Welcome aboard. So why has that suddenly started working? I'm not going to complain, but clearly YouTube fixed an issue on their end. Stop boosting your speed. Question is, what's going to happen first? Do we win, or does Revavroom start using Struggle? Oh crap, Swift. So Swift is a move that cannot miss. We are not even halfway through the health. This is possibly the least interesting battle you guys have ever seen. the damage is going down, which is good. Uh-oh. That's not a sound I wanted to hear. Okay, as long as it doesn't use any physical attacks, we should be okay. That's fine, that was a special attack. Okay, this is my last mud slap before I have to use another ether. Here I am, once again, absolutely bulling my way to victory. There is no glory in this battle. There is only just squeaky bum time. I'm really hoping that Steve can learn Earthquake at some point, because I think I'm going to need it. Also, I really dislike how Mela just disappears in and out when there's an attack animation. Like, surely just give her a special animation, not just have her disappear. You know what? Safety first. We're going to heal. Ooh, just as well, because that actually landed. Two more attacks and we should finish this off. It's the Gambit now. Screw it, we're gonna commit. Yeah, we're fine. We should land this. Oh, still hanging on. We use Bite just to finish it off. Oh no. Oh, Steve! Steve, you live! And that is the first Team Star battle done. Good, Steve. Oh, is this really how it's going to end? What a hassle. About a year and a half ago. Ooh, flashback. Man, what a hassle. Pulled it off just in time. Welcome back, Melly. I managed to get a bunch of Char Cadet to evolve. That ought to be enough to power the Starmobile and finally get that hunk of metal rolling. Glad tidings indeed, is it not so, Ortega? I'm just surprised she's not all hot air. Oh, shut it with the snide comments. You can be such an annoying twerp, you know that? As if you're any better, Mela. Being rude and saying mean things is literally your whole deal. That's not true, Orty. Girls at the academy have always been jealous of how cute Melly is. She just puts on a surly attitude so they stop picking on her. Although I guess you're not wrong to say that her surly attitude is what people know her for. What? Come on, not you two, Eri. How about we leave it at that, folks? It's almost time for the big event. Yes, Operation Star. It's finally happening. And the big boss? What prey is their plan? They already got in touch with all the bullies and asked them to head over to the schoolyard. It's finally time, huh? Man, I'm so stoked. The thrill's burning me right up. I burned through everything I had and now I've sputtered out. Guess this is where it ends. That Crocolo of yours really let us have it. Oh god, yeah. Is she goose-stepping around because of the boots? Beating me in battle is a huge deal, so here, take the star badge and be proud of yourself. Well, we'll take that. while I'm at it, you can have this TM too. Not like I'm going to use it. Ooh, Flame Charge. Cloaking itself in flame. The user attacks target, then building up momentum. The user boosts its speed stat. That's going to be a good move to have. Let me make one thing clear. I'm not giving these to you. I'm giving them to your Crocodile. You got what you came for, now leave me alone. You're Mela from Team Star, right? There's a Pokemon I'd like you to see. Huh? Who are you supposed to be? A Charcadet? Wait. Well, if it ain't Charlos, what are you doing here? It seems he came to this base looking for you. You did? He's very attached to you, isn't he? Yeah, because I used to play with him every day back when I was still going to school. I can even tell more or less what he's thinking just by looking at the way his flames move. You have any idea why Charlos wanted to visit you? Charlos. To me, it looks like he's saying that he wants you to come back. Just shut it already, would you? They say Team Star has holed itself up in these bases to plot something against the Academy. Were you aware of this? First I've heard of a stupid rumour like that. Man, nothing's changed since back then. Everyone's still spouting garbage. And what about that modified car you were motoring around in just now? The Starmobile? We made that thing a long time ago to help us out with a big fight. But we never actually used it against anyone before you two came looking for trouble. You never used it before? And what's this about a big fight? You ever heard of Operation Star? Operation Star? Not Operation Starfall? No, this is the first I'm hearing of it. Ah, yeah, I guess you wouldn't know. But for me and the rest of Team Star, it's a memory we'll always treasure. More flashback? Oh. Falco, it's me. It seems Mela no longer carries her star badge, the symbol of her status as a boss. She gave it to you, did she? I see. Now that there's no boss to lead them, the rest of the Shader squad shouldn't last long. Oh, Mela. Sorry, got caught up in my thoughts for a second. Now about your reward, I'll transfer some LP over to your phone, as promised. Nice. You earned 5,000. Welcome back, Lorenzo. You can now make more kinds of TMs using the TM machine. I took the liberty of adding some new entries to the range of TMs you can make at TM machines. These new TMs should be able to improve your Pokemon's battle capabilities even further. In any case, you did some solid work out there, so much so that you deserve an extra reward. Someone from my supply unit will be there soon to give you some materials for making TMs. Ah, hello. I'm Penny from the supply unit. You probably don't remember, but you got me out of a tight spot by the school stairs. I was glad to help. Oh, so you do remember. I'm helping out with Operation Starfall as part of my independent study. You know, the treasure hunt. I'm good with machines and hacking and stuff, so I'll be working behind the scenes. Now here you go, your bonus reward from Cassiopeia. Sweet. You should be able to make a ton of TMs with those, and Cassiopeia says you'll get more rewards each time you take out one of the Team Star bases. Also, I heard about how you had your Pokemon charge into battle. Seems you were pretty amazing. With a trainer as strong as you on our side, I'm sure the operation will go just fine. There's 4 more squad bosses left, so good luck. Alright, that actually went a lot more smoothly than expected. So I believe now I have a gym to fight. So we survived, and the Nuzlocke shall continue. Like, the issues in this game are so glaring, it's painful. Right, what new moves can we build? Charm, Fire Fang. We've got all the Fang moves. Water Pulse. Ooh, Water Pulse would be good, but we don't have the materials for it. Struggle Bug we could definitely make, but we don't need it. Thief, Disarming Voice. The fact that Crocodile can learn it would be quite good. The user does emotional damage to opposing Pokemon. Honestly, I think this would be a good move for Crocodile to learn, just for variety's sake. Smart Strike. That's another doesn't hit miss. It doesn't miss hit move. Flame Charge we already have. I already have a Draining Kiss. Right. We're gonna teach Flame Charge to Steve. Because the speed boost over Ember would be ideal. It's not much stronger, but it will do the job. So for those of you in chat, what's your favourite Pokemon? I know we've had Mewtwo from Lorenzo, but if anybody else has any input on what their favourite Pokemon is, let me know. And if you're watching this as a VOD, chuck it in as a comment. Right, we're on our way to tackle a gym now. So I'm reasonably confident we can do it. The dog one. You would have to narrow that down so far, Saya. So far. There are many dog Pokemon. Right. To the gym, and I believe this is a grass-type gym, so we have an advantage. You don't play the game. That's alright. That's fine. How you doing, Saya? Happy New Year. I don't think I've seen you this year yet. Oh, hello. It's our rival. Yeah, don't worry about it. I was actually on your time zone for a couple of days this week because I was doing work. My company was doing an event in Australia, so I was helping support it from here. It's so wild that we ended up randomly visiting the same gym at the same time again. I think you're just following me, Nimona. I'm gonna be real. What a weird coincidence. I swear I'm not just sneaking ahead of you so I can lie in wait and go, oh wow, weird, might as well battle now that you're here. Sure. Run. Da, 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 da. No, seriously, look, to prove it, I won't even challenge you to a battle this time, much as I'd like to. But look at you and your Pokemon. They've definitely gotten stronger since last time. Add these to the mix and you'll be 100% set to go, no problem. Hey, we've got some ethers. I'll be cheering for you. I'll go train like maybe 20 Pokemon or so while you tackle the gym. Oh, Nimona. Your enthusiasm knows no bounds. Welcome to the Artisan Gym. We registered you as a challenger. Your name is Falco, yes? That's me. Great. Now, in order to face Gym Leader Brassius, you'll first need to pass the gym test. Here at the Artisan Gym, that means completing a game of Sunflora Hide and Seek. As you may know, Artisan is a city of artists. The artwork made by the people here is largely inspired by nature and the sun that nurtures it. Since Sunflora embody these concepts, we try to gather them and take good care of them. Your job today is to find the Sunflora located throughout Artisan. Remember, these Pokemon look like sun-shaped flowers. Gather up to 10 of them and bring them to the Sunflora lawn and you pass the test. I'll register the Sunflora lawn's location in your map app to get you started. When you leave the gym, turn right and you'll see 2 large Sunflora statues. Head for those. Smeargle? Is Smeargle a dog kind of Pokemon? I don't know. It does kind of look like Snoopy, though. I'll give you that. Once you're at the lawn's entrance, the staffer there will tell you more about the gym test. Now get out there and have fun. Ramona's going to be outside waiting for me to battle, isn't she? I'm pleasantly surprised. Ah, here we go. Yo! Hi there, I look after the Artisan Gym's Sunflora. I hope you're ready, Challenger. It's time for a game of Sunflora Hide and Seek. We'll go ahead and ask the Sunflora to spread themselves out around town. Wooferino. I don't think that's a Pokemon. I can't even think of a Pokemon that close to it. Unless somebody nicknamed it that. Sounds like the Sunflora are ready for you. With that, your gym test has now begun. This is the new game. Once you've found 10 Sunflora, please bring them back here to the Sunflora lawn. That's all from me. Good luck out there. Right, we shall get hunting. Really? Okay, the Sunflora don't really hide well, do they? Wait, you come back here. Gotcha. Oh, you want to throw down? Is that it? This is not going to end well for you. Okay, that's 4. There's bound to be one lurking near these statues. No, I'm actually surprised. Ah, here's one. Okay, that's 5. I see a 6th on that pier. Yeah, having 3 Sunflora right next to the beginning area does seem somewhat lazy. Not gonna lie. And it's fine. The dude will recover from being stood up. That's 6. I have seen a 7th. There we go. 7. Oh, no, that's just a statue. Oh god, it's not just the Sunflora. Like, this game has been getting absolutely crapped on for just really poor optimization. And like, I can see in it. No, Wallace and Gromit's smoother than this. Like, don't you diss Wallace and Gromit like that. Don't you dare do my boys at Aardman like that. But yeah, this game is just. This game had so much promise. Like, in terms of the gameplay loop, the mechanics and everything, it's such a really good game, let down by poor optimization, textures that look... In fact, I said this in the first stream, where... Hang on, I need one for comparison. This one will do. Over here. You see that tree over there? I haven't seen that tree since Ocarina of Time. That's sort of how bad some of the textures are. And then I swear blind, like, as you go through, you can actually see, if you watch stuff, you can sort of get an idea of how the code is running, and it just seems so poorly optimized. How much do you know about Digimon? Not that much. I used to watch a fair bit of Digimon as a kid, but I never played any of the games. My favourite season was the one with Guillemon, Renamon, and I can't remember the name of the little bunny dude, which is a shame. But he evolved into a rabbit with Gatling guns on his arms, which I think was called Gargamon. So, not much. I have been meaning to go back and do like a full rewatch of Digimon, though. Yeah, like, look at this. The lighting just doesn't... The lighting doesn't feel like it's there. That I've been trying to put my finger on it, but it doesn't feel like the lighting is working. That play area just feels like it's been placed on top and there's just no solidity to it. I feel like it's just a 2D standing thing, and even then, it doesn't look that real. And then, hold on. Yeah, let me. This girl with the pink trousers. If I walk a bit further away from her, look at that animation cycle. It is literally about 5 frames, I think. Also, hello, Obnoxious. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Right, where's this 10th Sunflora? Terriermon. Okay. That makes sense. Right. Follow. Come, we shall take over this city once and for all, and make it a haven for Pokemon. No. Like, okay. Credit where it is due. Right, so bear in mind, this is Pokemon. This is meant to be one of the best. Like, this is meant to be one of the best Pokemon games out there. Now, I know people meme and say, oh, the Switch isn't that powerful a console. You say that, and then a game like... Bear with me a moment. I'm just looking for a decent screenshot. In fact, that's perfect. It's somewhat of a low-res image and also a JPEG, but stick with me here. Hang on. There. This is Xenoblade Chronicle 3. Like, look at that. Like, look at the texturing, the grass, the shading, and you can see the shadows in the background. It all looks relatively well existed. It looks like it exists quite nicely. So bear that in mind. I'm going to see if I can find another decent screenshot. Yeah, this one's a better screenshot. This is a much better screenshot. Look at that. That is over distance. That is gorgeous. And like, yeah, I'm going to agree. Like, there's some shadows that drop off in the distance. Like, the trees don't look like they've got shadows, but the cliffs all look right. This is a Switch game. And then we have this. I know it's a lot of style, but there we go. In fact, I actually got Xenoblade Chronicles 2 for Christmas, which I'm actually going to plan on doing a run of the Xenoblade games at some point. Digimon in some continuities are either man-made AI or spirits made visible by the invention of computers. Yeah, I somewhat remember that. It's just one of those things I need to go back through and actually watch at some point. Just because I haven't watched it since... What is it? Fox Kids became Jetix in the UK. That's how long it's been since I've watched Digimon. Well done on finding all these Sunflora. You passed the gym test with flying colours. Now please head back to the lobby at Artisan Gym to report your result. Okay, so right there when I said you can somewhat gather how the code is running, she still had the speech bubble before you do the challenge above her, and then the code just went, if Sunflora challenge complete true, switch to this bubble, effectively. And it's those levels of optimization where it's like, it feels like the game is just running stuff in sequence and not in parallel. It seems you successfully gathered 10 Sunflora and brought them over to Sunflora Lawn. That means you've cleared the gym test. Congratulations. You've now earned the right to challenge the gym leader. Best of luck. Are you ready to challenge the gym leader? Yes. Very well, allow me to show you to the battle court. Here we go. Greetings, challenger. Even if there's no wind, your weight should be tipping that. Don't try that at home, kids. You did well to come this far. I am Brassius, an artist specializing in grass-type Pokemon. I'm also the gym leader here at Artisan Gym. I was observing your gym test from atop the windmill, you know. Now the windmill's turning. I call lies. The perception display in finding Sunflora was truly... Oh, how shall I describe it? Yes, it was truly avant-garde. Yeah, hi, I'd like to report a creepy man just staring at me. It's really unnerving. I only pray that you might demonstrate that eye for beauty in our battle as well. Enough talk, we must begin creating our collaborative work of art. I trust that you are ready. It's time for our masterpiece to take shape. Okay, and I will give the Pokemon game this. The gym leader theme absolutely slaps. Art is creation and destruction. Struggle, else your defeat will nourish my Pokemon. Gym leader looks like he's had a few rough years. Yeah, he does a bit, doesn't he? A Smoliv. So, this is a grass-type gym. So, I don't really have much in the way of threat. I didn't realise this guy was going to be as low level as he was. Otherwise, I'd have fought him before Team Star. A Sudowoodo. Now, Sudowoodo is an interesting choice, because Sudowoodo isn't a grass type. It is a rock type. That being said, this is his third Pokemon, which means he's going to make use of Terastallizing, which I think is going to make Sudowoodo a grass type. Which I think is one of the big letdowns of gym battles in this game. Because they will come out with a Pokemon that is completely off-piste, such as Sudowoodo here, and then they will make it a grass type and just completely bust their own strategy. So, my case in point, I'm about to Terastallize to fire. I should also point out, I hate how this mechanic looks. Allow me to touch this work up slightly. I will call it Truly Wudo. So yeah, he's about to terrestrialize his Pokemon. For those of you who don't know, terrestrializing is an ability that allows you to change your Pokemon's type. So Sudowoodo, a rock type, has just become a grass type. Which means any grass type attacks it has will be stronger. Obnoxious Effie, thank you so much for the subscription. Really appreciate it. Okay, Sturdy kept it alive. At times, art becomes a race against the clock. Let us increase the pace. Cool story, bro. Needs more fire. So, that brilliant strategy of bringing out a rock type to deal with a fire type, which is the most likely Pokemon you're going to pull out against a grass type, then just gets completely wiped away and he just opens himself up to a loss. Like, I see what they were going for with the mechanic, but it just doesn't really work in practice. What would have been cooler is if they brought out an actual grass type and terrestrialized it into a rock type or something, to then actually make it a challenge or a threat and force you to change your strategy. Sorry, can we just appreciate like Grandma over his shoulder there? Like, she's just absolutely going for it. She's loving life. The patterns of your moves, the minute details of your Pokemon's performance, everything you did was honed to perfection. Our battle was, in a word, art. Indeed, if we could not call that a work of artistry, then nothing else in this world could be labelled as such. If I were to judge your work, I would say it passes my inspection. Yes, a pass without exception. As proof of your artistic prowess, you may have my gym badge. Should we take a photo as well? That's another gym badge done. If you possess 2 gym badges, it will be easy to catch Pokemon of up to level 30, and those Pokemon should follow your commands as well. For fantastic trainers such as yourself, I would also like to offer this, a favourite of mine. Trailblaze. The user attacks suddenly as if leaping out from tall grass. The user's nimble footwork boosts its speed stat. My inspiration is overflowing as if drawn from a bottomless well. I will begin on a new piece at once. You must excuse me. Farewell. Pardon me, would you be the Falco I've been hearing so much about? Hi. Nimona had mentioned there was a promising new face in the academy. Yes, indeed. Does anybody else feel like his eyes are trying to steal my soul? Just putting that out there. Oh, but I do apologise. I didn't mean to startle you by addressing you so suddenly. My name is Hassel. I'm one of the Elite Four of the Pokemon League. His eyes are just dead! There is no life in there. I also teach art classes at the academy. Catch you later, Saya. Lovely to see you again. So do tell me, young Falco, what compels you to collect these gym badges and strive to be a champion? For fun, I guess. Asked and answered, thank you. Naturally, there is no single correct answer. All paths lead to the great creator of Paldea, as they say. You know, your friend Nimona is the youngest to achieve champion rank in all Paldean history. It is entirely possible that such great potential lies within you as well. Should you continue striving to reach champion rank, you'll one day have to battle me. You would be wise to train hard starting now. It will save you from experiencing the bitter regret of defeat. Oh, and do come along to my art class sometime. I'd be thrilled to have you attend. Bit intense, sure. I was still expecting her to be out here. Right. Pokemon Center. Right, we've got to figure out where we're going next. I got no clues. So we've done 2 gyms, a Titan, and a Team Starbase. If those words mean nothing to you, you'll find out along the way. And I'll need your Pokemon for a few seconds. Crocodile and the rest of your team should be all better now. Ah, thanks for charging up the Terror Orb. That's actually the one good thing I like about terastallizing, is that when you use it, you can't use it again until you visit a Pokemon Center. I quite like that aspect of it. It means you've got to be a bit more strategic with it. And I really do like that. Actually, let's check the map real quick. So they are meant to be done in that order, but the gym leader was just so weak. So where do we go from here? Actually, let's ask at the Pokemon Center. Just because I'm genuinely not sure what the direction is, and sadly there is an order to doing stuff. Right, let's see. If I had to recommend a next destination for you, I'd aim for the Lavencia Gym. Try challenging Gym Leader Iono in the dazzling city of Lavencia. Okay, so yeah, we keep going this way. And we have to hope that we can get more Pokemon to add to the team soon. Cyclizar is only going to be able to take us so far. I see a center. Made it. East Province Area 2. I don't think I've caught anything in this region. Let's check the dead box just to be safe. Look a path. Province Area 1. Area 3. South Province Area 2. I have caught something in this area. Or am I in East Province? East Province. Okay, I could catch something. Let's go find something. Oh, no. Tauros might be a good shout. What would be good to catch around here? Try and... Oh, really, ref? Greninja isn't in this game. And I can only pick one Pokemon per region. That's sort of like part of the rules of the Nuzlocke. So for every new area I enter, I can only catch the first Pokemon I encounter, which normally would be a Pokemon jumping out of the grass. But what I tend to do is I look around, see what there is, and then throw my Pokemon out at a group and hope it gets the one I would quite like. Maybe Magnemite would be a good shout. There's a couple of Gimmighoul around here. There's loads of Gimmighoul around here. Maybe a Marill would be a good shout, because a Water Fairy type would be quite helpful. It's just the way that new gens go. They have a limited pool to start with, and then usually once you complete the game, they give you access to every Pokemon. I don't think there's ever been a game that's had every single Pokemon in, because there's now 1,000 Pokemon. It's ridiculous. Right, I'm torn between Magnemite and Marill at this point. So what I'm going to do is I will let fate decide. And that was a Tootle. So we've got to find ourselves a Tootle to catch. In fact, this one. Wait a minute. Thought for a minute it was a shiny. I'm going to switch out just for health. Well, the thing is, people want it. Like, people have been harping on for, like, decades asking for a game that has all the regions in, which would be a developmental nightmare unless Pokemon was a live service kind of game, which I don't think would work. Like, for Pokemon, I just don't think it would work, a game as a live service. That's fine. But yeah, having all 1,000 Pokemon in, what I would like for them to do is, and what they've demonstrated in this, which I quite like, is variations on old Pokemon. So Pokemon that look similar to other Pokemon. The big one in this case being Wiglet. So Wiglet is basically looks like a water version of Diglett and evolves into, I think, Wugtrio. And they are completely different Pokemon. They are different Pokemon, but it takes inspiration from old stuff and makes it something new, and I quite like that. I also like the idea of the regional variations of Pokemon, like one of the ones I really love being Alolan Vulpix, because an Ice-type Vulpix, and by extension an Ice-type Ninetales, that's awesome! And then, of course, with Pokemon Legends Arceus, we saw Hisuian-specific evolutions of Typhlosion, Decidueye, and Samurott, which I really quite liked. It added variation and difference. So I think they should stop adding new Pokemon. I think they have enough Pokemon, and they should focus on making these variations. So definitely like regional variants. Yeah, I'm all down for that. And also just different Pokemon. Like, yeah, go for it. Like, imagine like a fire Tootle, maybe. Its large front tooth is still growing in. When the tooth itches, this Pokemon will bite another Tootle's horn, and the two Pokemon will tussle. What do we name you? I'm going to call you Terry. Your name is now Terry. Sorry, I need to check something with this Magnemite. Okay, I thought it was a shiny looking at it. It was just its reflections. That's something that infuriates me about this game as well. All the Pokemon look so good. Like, they've been given texture and varying looks. But then you look at the world around it and they just don't look like they belong in the same world. Does that make sense? Am I harping on about this a bit too much? I've just realised I already had a water type and I've just caught a second water type. That's actually going to make my life a bit more difficult. Oh, I should have gone for Magnemite. I've made a terrible decision here, team. So I now have a serious vulnerability to grass types. No, Dupe's Claws. I can ignore the first Pokemon I encounter because I've already caught a Psyduck. Okay, I got away with that one quite lightly. Alright, let's see about finding another Pokemon to use. Actually, let me just double check the Pokemon I have. East Province Area 1. Okay, I can't catch a Pokemon here. I've already caught one. And I'm going in the wrong direction entirely for where I need to go. Check the map. Yeah, the path does stretch out that way. And we have an electric gym as well, so now I have a double vulnerability to electricity now. Deep joy. I'm not bitter, I promise. Oh god, the frames! Oh, you can count them! Oh, another gimme ghoul. Let's just do a temperature check on the level of trainers in the area. Hi! Astounding, you have a Terror Orb, do you? You are challenged by Rosario the Student. And Oricorio. Go Steve, to battle! Let's use Flame Charge and see what happens. Ooh, and this was a good temperature check because we're roughly the same level. Not very effective. Does that mean you're part water? I'm going to switch out Steve just in case. I think that Pokemon may be part water. And Breaking Swipe. Yeah, that's much better. And hit it with an Aerial Ace just to... That didn't seal the deal. Interesting. You know what? Let's do it. Oh, come on. And now you're going to switch Pokemon. Interesting. What's your other Pokemon, then? A Houndoom? Wait. Ref. Starting at level 24. I take it back. That is a perfectly legal Houndoom. I'm gonna need to heal soon. Cyclozar's getting a workout. I would send out Chootle, but I think Chootle will just get chomped. Right. Cool, they're both within an inch of their lives, so we can finish them off quite quickly now. Yeah, let's rapid spin this. And we'll rapid spin the other. No, we're not switching Pokemon. And a rapid spin. There we go. How dazzling. Cool. Alright, here we go. We are reaching our destination. It's so chuggy round here. It's really disappointing. Okay, so... let's just give Tootle a bit of a boost. And Marina. There we go. Oh, really? That's actually really helpful. We have a Dreadnought. And it's part rock. That takes the edge off the electricity weakness now. Like, it's still super weak to grass, but... this gives us a bit more flexibility now. Okay. This is good. This is very, very good. Well, that was a complete accident. So, let's scope out the city then. What have we here? For the fresh produce, look no further than Delicioso. I probably butchered that. So this is stuff for making sandwiches, so... let's grab a couple of potato salads. Okay, this is something that could have been improved. Like, if you want to buy a load of different ingredients, then it'd be nice to set it up and to pay all in one go rather than have to do it individually. What's this shop? It's a cafe. Ooh, coffee would be nice. Ooh, that quesadilla looks nice. But I'll leave it alone. Yeah, I don't need to be sneaky beaky right now. Can I go down here? I could fit down there. Why can't I go down there? Ooh, hidden item. That works for me. It's got a little magnemite. That's cute that it's hovering so close to the ground. Okay, so do we try and tackle the gym considering level issues? My instincts say no and that I need to get a few levels in. Now, I wonder, can I go over the edge here? Because that looks like it might be a new region, but it could be the one we've come from. East Province Area 2, which I believe I caught this fella in. Yeah. So, we can't catch anything. A Drifloon would have been really nice, though. Drifloon would have been absolutely great. So, I guess we're just going to grind some levels up then. At which point, Terry, take the lead. Oh, there's a lot of Squawksbillies around. So I spy a Drifloon. No worries, Lorenzo. Catch you later on. Have a good one, mate. So, let's hit it with a bite, because that should do a fair chunk of damage. Uh-oh, Shadow Ball. You have a good day too, Lorenzo. Actually, if Dreadnought could terrestrialize to ground type, that would be crazy strong. Oh, there's a Grimer. I'm gonna fight some Murkrow though. Hello, Karastrend. How you doing, buddy? Welcome in, welcome in. How is your Sunday going, matey? Good, thanks. How are we, Louise? We are good, thank you. We've had a bit of a tiring week, but we're getting there. We're getting there. I was working on Australia time for a couple of days this week, so I'm still somewhat recovering. And I think I've got another couple of days this week, which I need to confirm. And I must not lose Terry here, because Terry's too valuable. You know, probably going to cheese it. Oh, feck. I better not. Okay, that's fine. Haze we can work with. Let's go out with... Yeah, let's just use Leon for this. Leon the Professional. It is a very good film. I haven't watched it in years. Let's try Breaking Swipe, see if that does a fair bit of damage. I tell you what, a film that Louise and I went and saw that was a fun film. We went and saw Violent Night in December. It was just stupid fun. We loved it. You can absolutely make that jump. Don't tell me otherwise. There is an item over there. Yeah, David Harbour he was so good in it, and it was relatively self-aware. It was like a mashup of Die Hard, Home Alone, and I can't remember what the other film was, but it was just dumb fun. Absolute dumb fun. And some of the one-liners in it were just beautiful. absolutely hysterical. There was one that caught me off guard completely, and I had to stuff my fist in my mouth because I was laughing so much. Yeah, if you get the opportunity, go watch Violent Night. It's just dumb fun. So much dumb fun. Right, what we need to do now... So, Marina needs to be on the list. Like, just behind Terry. You there. Face me. I don't want to do my job. No. I know that feel, bro. I'm challenged by Christian the office worker. Okay, Man Named Otto does look like a good film. Like, I don't usually go in for films like that, but it looks good. Klefki, you're a steel fairy type, if I rightly recall. So my options here with you are going to be somewhat limited. Ah. Let's just try Rock Tomb. I don't think it's going to do much. Does more than expected. I'm trying to think who my favourite actors are. I really like Ewan McGregor. I'm just trying to think. Like, when your mind goes blank. Love Elizabeth Olsen. She's brilliant. Keanu's a banger of an actor. Really like Keanu. He just seems like an all-round decent guy. Like, he's the kind of guy who, I get the impression you could bump into at a coffee shop. You could say hello, have a brief chat with him, ask him how he's doing, and then he'd engage, and like he would give you that time, and then you'd part ways, and that would be it, and you'd just be able to say, "Oh, I had a lovely chat with Keanu down at the coffee shop," and everybody's like, "Reeves, yeah, that Keanu." Yeah, I've seen his stuff outside of acting. Like, I know he basically paid the VFX department for The Matrix, and while I wouldn't own a motorbike myself, I think the motorbikes the motorbike company he runs is quite cool. That looks very cool. He spent a day in the life of a homeless man, which was awesome. Yeah, it's like I think it's good that he keeps himself grounded and doesn't let his fame and money run away with him. Like, he does seem like he's a genuinely decent guy. I don't think there's many other actors who we could like give that sort of claim to. Arch Motorcycles designed one of the bikes from Cyberpunk. That's cool. That's very cool. Hondewberry. Wait, there's a Makuhita here? Oh yeah, there was a Pokemon here I wanted to just see what the hell it was. There is a Sandcastle Pokemon. Sandygast, so it's a ground ghost type. If I'd known that, I'd have tried to get one of these. Worked with CDPR to design. They've done a limited production. Okay, that's cool. I'm going to need to go look that up later. Alright, what about this little fella? Apparently I've caught one, so it must be in my ban list. One of the other Twitch streamers you watched bought one as soon as you saw it. I'm not surprised. Like, if I were into bikes and I had the money to do it, I'd absolutely jump in on that as well. Good work, Terry. We shall return and heal, and then we shall do battle again. I think once we get up to, like, late level 20s, we'll start thinking about the gym. I'm trying to think, like, of all the things that I would go in for if I were watching, like, if I were a streamer and had the money to do so, like, what stuff would I immediately, like, jump in on? And I can't really think of anything. There's nothing I can think of. Big house with a streaming studio. That's actually a valid point. Yes, I'd definitely go for the house. In fact, like, I think I've said this before, but like one of the things I would absolutely love to do would be to have a workspace. So like a converted garage or something where I can stream, but also have like studio space with like a green screen, maybe a nice little seating area, and a workbench where I could build PCs, that kind of thing. That's certainly something I would love to do. I imagine, and obviously have space for a board gaming table and have that very streamable too. That'd be the win. That would absolutely be a win. Yeah, that would sort of be the way to go. And just like a general, like, just chatting for when I do want to do, like, my more vloggy talk to the camera bits. One of which I actually need to just sit in and film. Like, nothing special, just a, hey, it's 2023. Here's what I've got on the slate for this year. And go from there. One thing that I'm looking forward to streaming later in the year is Bloodborne. Really looking forward to doing Bloodborne. Alright, excuse me while I punt a small child. He cuffed you. Nothing you have is particularly good against ice, but we'll do our best. Ooh, interview section does sound fun. An interview section sounds good. But then again, you could just do that at the board gaming table. But the bit you have to remember is when you have a studio space, no permanent installation, so you need a flexible space. And obviously you can't really do that easily at home. But did she just spin on the spot? Yeah, I just saw the replay of that. She just did like a 360. Kind of like the monologue setup, similar to Ronnie Corbett. Oh god, yeah. Imagine if I had half the humour, though. That would be incredible. I could actually tell funny stories. Imagine if I was telling funny stories. Have you been to the Great Crater of Paldea? No, I haven't. Tell me all about it. Yeah, the stories were quite funny. Intimidate. Ooh, I've just realised you're a ground type. Okay, so I have a severe vulnerability to ground types at the moment. Oh, it wouldn't surprise me at all. They were very quick off the jokes. Speaking of behind-the-scenes stuff, I recently watched Tom Scar's videos about Thomas the Tank Engine and Tugs, and actually got to this, and there was a bit he saw about the behind-the-scenes of those, and I must watch it because it actually looks really quite cool how they filmed it and gave the trains like a sense of scale and everything. But yeah, his videos are so funny about it. Highly recommend them if you watch. If you like that, if you like somebody going back to beloved children's TV shows and thinking about them way too much. Oh, so you had no interesting information for us? Fine. I grew up watching Thomas, so yeah, it's definitely one of those ones. But yeah, the stuff where he was taking the mickey was just great. It's so good. Did you watch Tugs at all, Karastrend? Are you familiar with Tugs? You kept one of their Thomas cereal bowls as a souvenir of their childhood. Oh, that's cute. That's very cute. They didn't watch that side, and Tugs was in, like, looking back on it, Tugs was sort of like quite incredible that it existed. Again, wholly recommend you check out Tom Scar's video on it. It's so daft, and it's such cursed viewing as well, because Tom just like loses his mind over them. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And I think he spent like a crazy amount of money getting hold of the original VHS tapes for Tugs as well. Did you know they changed the name of the controller now? Apparently he's now known as Sir Topham Hatt. He was always known as Sir Topham Hatt. The Fat Controller was just a nickname. So his actual title had always been Sir Topham Hatt. I vividly remember that as a child. Oh no. I'm now stuck. Thank you, game. And one of my favourite things that I learned about Thomas and Friends during Tom Scar's video was that if you were aware of the film Thomas and the Magic Railroad, is that it was effectively self-insert fan fiction from the series producer. Which is wild when you think about that in context. They've actually taken... I guess. Yeah, it is a bit daft. Like, I think, like, in that case, because it's not... I don't think it was being used offensively. Like, I think the Fat Controller was a perfectly valid nickname. But... you know how it is these days. Actually, I want to fight one of you guys. I think you're an electric flying type. Yes, you are. With that name, you 100% are. And while we're on the subject of PC stuff, the 4070 Ti is a load of crap, apparently. Very much enjoyed the Magic Roundabout animated film. I never saw it. I do remember, though, catching like the original Magic Roundabout episodes on Cartoon Network when I was very, very young, and it was like quite late in the evening. You're still running on a 1060 GTX. I'm running on a 1660 Ti that I bought just before the pandemic, just to insulate myself, because I had a 9070 and wanted to be 100% sure I could play Doom Eternal. I've been looking, and like I'm in the market for a graphics card at the moment, and the big one, the one that I've settled on, was a 3070 Ti. And that was even with the 40 series out. And then 4070 Ti gets announced. So I think, okay, I'll go have a look at a deep dive and see what I can find out. And from the results of the deep dive, 3070 Ti is still the way to go. Grow up with Magic Roundabout. Holy crap. Did you also grow up with like Camberwick Green and Trumpton? And the herbs? I still love the herbs to a degree. Like Sage the Owl was my favourite. Having older siblings meant I had tapes from TV shows I had no right knowing about. But Dad had a record of Camberwick Green. Holy crap! I should switch. Like Windy Miller was my favourite character from. Actually, no, it wasn't Windy Miller. It was the mechanic, and I can't remember his name. Windy Miller's the character I remember most, but there was a mechanic, and I loved his episode, and I can't for love nor money remember what it was. And then there was Peter Murphy, the baker. Do you know what? I quote that so regularly, Care. Like, whenever I give somebody like a box of something and they ask me what it is, my usual response is, it's a box. It's a musical box. Wound up and ready to play. And annoyingly, very few people catch the reference these days. A Stantler. That's a normal time. We'll stay with Leon. I misread that Karastrand. Brian Cant was a legend in those days. Don't you dare, don't you dare. Good. Yeah, like the herbs as well was quite good. I did enjoy the herbs, what few episodes I saw of it. Did loads of VA for the kids' cartoons. Excellent. Ooh. Who's learning U-turn? You know what? I think I'll take that over Rapid Spin. You never really watched the herbs. Yeah, I only had a tape of it, so I only had a handful of episodes I watched. I also had like one of those like... Would matinee be the right term? It was like a tape that had an episode of a bunch of different kids' shows on it. Bagpuss, I remember. Button Moon, shockingly, I am aware of. I vaguely remember that. Danger Mouse, I remember. I assume that's what you were going for, and autocorrect stepped in there. Otherwise, you watched a very, very different show that I'm very concerned about now. Okay, I am now very concerned. Right, what is this show? What is this show, Finger Mouse, that I thought you got auto-corrected off Danger Mouse from? It was basically finger puppets. Oh, I see. Right, we're going to go try and tackle the gym now. Oh, actually. Clothing. What socks do we have? It'd be lovely if my character model uploaded it. Oh, good God, no. Just no. You saw a live theatre showing of Button Moon. How did that go? Also, clearly, ref, those are not green. they were teal. Footwear. Like, what was that like? What was that like, seeing a live theatre showing of Button Moon? Oh, you know what? Those actually look my speed. Well, they do the types as well. There's fire. Do they have fire types? Yes, they do. Oh, those look quite cool, actually. It was very well done, so you couldn't see much of the strings and such. That's good. I do like stuff where it's like you can do it in a different way and also do it live. It's nice to get those sort of varieties and things in life. I'm trying to think what live stuff I've seen that... oh, good God. What does it look like in green? The RSC? What's the RSC? No, we're not doing that hat. Flat cap green. You know, I don't hate it. No, I might get that flat cap, actually. Oh, the Royal Shakespeare Company. That's really cool. Like, I don't think I did much in the way of, like, shows and performances with school. Like, usually it was, like, pantomimes and things. Like, nothing serious. We did get to go on a trip to the Globe Theatre once. That was cool. I quite liked that. I think that was part of an English class. But yeah, there was quite a lot that we got to see and do. But in terms of theatre performances, one of my favourite theatre performances I've ever seen is Stomp. And that's sort of from my appreciation as a sound man of, like, how they do that, the building of rhythms, all that kind of stuff using non-standard equipment, as you might say. I've also seen some really, really cool performances that have been done using loops and projection. It was a very posh call. Plus, you were in the orchestra, so that was the main reason you got to go. Oh, I see. You had the cash to burn. Can I make it? No. Sadly, no. You woke up one day and chose violins. That's a brilliant joke. Oh, I love that. Absolutely love that. I don't think there's any other clothing shops that we can work with here, really. So, I'm going to do this gym. And then, because I've got some stuff to do, I may wrap this stream up early today. We'll see how I feel. I'm still sort of easing back in, so like the longer Sunday streams might change a little bit. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Hey Falco, it's me. How's the gym journey? Which one are you going for? Wait, seriously? I'm close by. Hang on, I'll come say hi. Ah, time to battle Nimona. Hey, there you are. Look at you with 2 gym badges already. Awesome. The theatre trip was paid for by the school, which was quite good because your family was quite poor. Ah, fair enough. And this is the gym you chose to be number 3, huh? Well, you're up for the chat. Well, you're up to the challenge for sure, but like, just to be safe, you probably better have a pre-gym warm-up battle with me. Yeah, alright then, let's do it. Yeah, there's the enthusiasm. Now let's go. Should we really be fighting in a hallway? Okay, good. No, we are vacating the building. Good. I was slightly concerned. Before you take on a gym, it's good to see if you can find the battle court in town and check it out. It helps to see where the court is, what it's made of, stuff like that. Those things might affect how the battle goes. You know, Falco, one look at your face and it's obvious you're getting even stronger. I think it's time I started introducing you to some of my harder hitters. Alright, ready? The only reason I got in was because of your academic achievements in junior school. Your school fees were paid for by the grant money. That's really good, though. But it's good that you were able to get that because of you being such a high achiever, that the school actively wanted you. I do wish we could get, like, a similar thing to her gauntlet. Rockruff. And what are we leading with? Steve. Think of this as a practice run for your next gym battle. Come at me with everything you got. Oh, okay. Let's hit it with a mud slap for now. Ooh, nice moves. Your skills sure are ripening. Yeah, that's fair. I kind of understand that. Uh-oh. Well done, Steve. Well done, Steve. Slap it again. Good, Steve. Good. Let the power flow through you. Poor me. Poor me. Poor me. Let's switch over to Dreadnought for this. You win a county spelling contest, though, so you're happy with that. See, I never did anything like that, but I was pretty good at, like, spelling tests and maths tests. I think I was, like, one of a handful of kids that, like, got full marks in a multiplication test once. Oh, that's poor me. I've made a terrible mistake. Okay, yeah, let's go with Leon. I think that'll be the safe option. Maths is good fun at a certain level. Like, I know people that get really confused when algebra gets brought into it, but as long as it's a well-explained question, you can get away with so much. And most people effectively do algebra without realizing it. And sometimes you can just rebuild an equation to work without algebra. Oh, come on! That was the thing. I remember one thing I got to do at school was I got to go on a cryptography course, so code breaking, that kind of thing. And I actually got to see an Enigma machine in real life, and which was fascinating to learn about. Florogato. Ah, you. As you have a Terror Orb now, we can both terrestrialize our Pokemon fair and square. Uh-oh. She gonna do it. Yeah, I've always quite liked puzzles and code breaking. So, I was playing Assassin's Creed 2 recently, and I was doing the Subject 16 puzzles. I'm absolutely having a great time with it because now that I'm a bit older, I understood more about the cipher wheels and figuring them out. Steve. Let's try out that new move of yours. Oh, it's Magical Leap. Also wrote a short story based on Wind in the Willows and Dwarven runes based on the Lotra runic system. That's quite cool. Also, Wind in the Willows, what a reference. Wind in the Willows was lovely. I had an audiobook of Wind in the Willows, I think. Man, you sure battle like someone with more than 2 gym badges. I don't know how many badges I have at this point, but the answer is all of them. I did give the teacher the room conversion table so she could decipher it. Ref, that's actually really good. They probably enjoyed that as well. Here, take these as thanks. Contain 3 full heals. The full heals in your bag's medicines pocket. I challenge you again literally right now, but champions have to be understanding, so I'll hang back and respect your time. Keep on collecting badges for now, and let's battle next time we run into each other at a gym. And Falco? I hope you get even stronger. Like, way, way, way stronger. Once you do, you and me can just battle our hearts out. Alright, time for you to whoop that gym test. Thanks for this. I loved Enid Blyton audiobooks and actual books as a child. So I loved Secret 7, I loved The Famous 5. There was another set of Enid Blyton books, I think. The Secret Island series, I think they were called. I loved those. They were great. Oh, my Pokemon are all healed up. No, not Hardy Boys. Let me look it up. It's known as the Secret series or Secret Stories. Hang on, I'll bang a link into chat for you. Passion for reading changed massively when you got to read a choose-your-own-adventure book when you were about 11. Choose-your-own-adventure books seem like... I had a couple at one point. They were good fun. I think I'd be more into them now. But, like, my whole thing about reading, like, once I got to university, I kind of stopped reading. Like, I had the last... What is it? I had the last Aragon book, Inheritance. And I had to fight my way through it just to, like, read it. And I got halfway through Paolini's latest book, Sleep in a Sea of Stars. And I still haven't finished it. I need to get back to it at some point because I was enjoying it. I've lost the will with reading somewhat. So like when I was a kid, I'd go to bed at 9 and read till 11 and then go to sleep. I need to get back into reading somehow. Here at the Lavencia gym, that means starring in one of Iono's streams. Iono's a streamer as well as a gym leader, so we want you to dazzle her audience with your skills and rack up those subscriptions. So, I have an appearance fee for these kind of things. Have your people call my people? Just head outside and you'll soon find out what you need to do. Now get out there and have fun. You read Lotra when you were 11, tried to read the Silmarillion when you were 12, and that didn't go so well. I'm trying to think what the most complex book I ever read was. I read some Asimov as a teenager. They were quite good. Space Ranger, I think, was the one I quite enjoyed. There's a couple of books on my shelf that I always recommend to people. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Iona Zone. Lol. Hey, your eyeballs are mine, caught in my electro web. Who's a what's it? Iono, I'm the gym leader here. Hello, hola, ciao and bonjour. Ooh. Oh snap, look at you, already a master of Ionoese. Not your first rodeo then, eh? I think she's being tased somewhere. And I hope this doesn't come as too much of a surprise, but you're being broadcast live to the world right now. Smile. Anywho, Challenger, thanks for coming out to the Lavencia gym to see me. I'm super happy you're here, but I'm also a bit of a celeb, you know. I'm all kinds of busy. So I can't collab with you unless I know you can bring in those sweet, sweet viewer gotta make sure you can bring some real passion to my stream. She almost let the curtain slip there. And so, if you want to battle me, you're going to have to help me make this live stream a viral hit first. Got it? I can tell you just can't wait to get started. Well then, and I'm going to explain the plan. Come on out, Mr. Walksabout. Oh, Falco, what a coincidence meeting you here. Oh, hey, Clavel. Say what? Do you guys know each other or something? This here dude had a real aura about him when he was walking down the street, so I snatched him up for my dealio here. You are, too kind, haha. Well, anywho, Falco, since you clicked today's challenger, I'm gonna have you play hide-and-seek with Mr. Walksabout here. Look for the good gentleman using the street surveillance camera. Find him 3 times and you can consider this gym test passed. We need a better name for this challenge though. I'll call it Where in Levencia is Mr. Walksabout? You think that title's safe? There's nothing iffy about it or anything, right? Whatevs. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to go. Get ready to hide, Mr. Walksabout.
What are you being such a noisy boy for, Tom? Why are you being such a noisy boy? Yes. What is it? What is it? Oh. Birthday boy being a noisy boy.
It is also Tommy's birthday today. He is 13. Books by Stan Nichols. It's my all-time favourite book. Well, collection of books. Hang on a minute. Let me grab my phone. Let me do this gym battle, and then I'll talk about some of my favourite books for a bit. I feel that I owe Pokemon League for many a past favour, so I'm more than happy to help. Do bear with me as I try my best in my allocated role. Mayhap our dapper gentleman is ready. Hey, Mr. Walksabout, you good to go? Yes, I am. Oh, found him. Ready he be. Mr. Walksabout is hiding somewhere in this video feed, friendo. Open those eyes wide like a Magnemite and get to searching. Ready or not, here our challenger comes. Alright, let's get started. Oh dear, it seems you found me. Our challenger has found Mr. Walksabout. Wowzer, you did it. You're one cool kid. Well then, before we move on to the next round, let's make things a little more interesting. You get to have a battle with one of my fans. Get out here, you silly Pokemaniac. Good, good. The Iono Hype Squad is here. Long live the Iono Zone. I think this one may be a bit culty. A Luxio. Steve, to battle.
What do you want?
I'm gonna go sort Tom a toy out real quick. Be right back. The Tommy has been sated for the time being. Righty ho, Ida ho. Mud slap. Have to think about it there for a minute. That's going to boost your special defense a bit. Mud Slap. This is fine. Although... now that we've reduced its accuracy a bit, let's hit it with Flame Charge. Good, good. More power. Do it. There we go. Victory. Win or lose, I own a hype squad forever. Alright, let's do the next one. And you win. Well done, Challenger Friendo. Time for a change of scenery. There's a point. I wonder how she's got the cameras moving around. Here we go. The next stage for my totally rad test. Everyone loves it. It's the Pokemon Center. See him. Mr. Walksabout is once again hiding in the feed somewheres. Panic. Ah, find him quick. Oh, and here I thought I blended into my surroundings quite well. Alright, next battle. Hit me with another. Mr. Walksabout's been found once again. Yes, I knew you were something special. Let's spice things up again before moving on to ye old next round. That's right, it's another Pokemon battle. Get out here, Pokemaniac pal. Miss Iono's watching. I can't lose. Oh no. I'm going to crush his dreams. Dynamo. I suspect you're part water. Water electric, water electric. Grass would be the ideal thing to go with. But we'll just use Leon for now and see what happens. I daren't risk Steve. Steve must live. Breaking Swipe. Right, let's hit it one more time and go with a U-turn. Oh, come on. Victory! Let's throw out Steve again. A Flaffy. No, we'll keep the current Pokemon. We shall keep Steve in battle. And Mud Slap. Good, good, good. This should go over quite well. A few Mud Slaps and we're done. And finally, bam. That. Steve wants to learn Raw. No, we don't want to learn Raw, Steve. We don't want to learn Raw. Well, you know what I haven't lost you in? My devotion to Miss Iono. And that's absolutely fine. And you win. Well done, Challenger Friendo. There's no stopping you. Master of Seeking and Master of Battling. You're the real deal. Alrighty then, time for a change of scenery. The last stage will be this place right here, the Battle Court, where battles are a-raging. Can you find our Mr. Walksabout amongst these randos? Let's find out. Ready, go! There. You never really got into Pokemon games, so where would be a good place to start? From what's available at the moment, if you're looking to start, people may disagree with me on this, but I would say try the Diamond and Pearl remakes. They are sort of like the closest to classic Pokemon you can get at the moment, because Pokemon's going through, pun not intended, an evolution at the moment. They're great games. They're a decent setup for learning the mechanics and a very good story. And they've got a lot of Pokemon that people love and remember fondly. They were Gen 4 when they were released. This is Gen... Is this Gen 9 now? Are we on Gen 8 or 9? I've lost track. Sorry, let me double check that. Yeah, this is Generation 9 we're on. So you'll get sort of like the basics. You'll find an enjoyable story and still be able to have a good time with it. You would have to be PC based. In that case, I would recommend that you find a way of emulating any of the games. And my personal... This is me being very, very, very biased. Very biased. I would emulate Pokemon Gold, Silver, or Crystal. Because they are, for me, one of the best Pokemon games ever made. Because they managed to not just get the Johto region in, but they got the Kanto region in too. So you have a huge wealth of post-game content to enjoy. Which is absolutely mind-blowing when you think about the limitations of the technology at the time. Ruby and Sapphire are good also to emulate. In fact, if you find an emulator, I can probably provide you with ROMs for some of the games, because I have a Game Boy operator which lets me download the ROMs off the cartridges. So yeah, if you find an emulator, I can supply you with some ROMs. Ooh, my subscriber numbers are on the rise like a super fast Electros crawling out of the ocean. I mean, congratulations on passing my gym test. Hot diggity tang, what a good time, huh? You have people on the edge of their seats worldwide. I bet I could have some super rad streams by collabing with you, Falco. So hey, when you're ready, just hit up my lobby staff. They'll get you all set up to collab with me. Lickety split. I'll be ready to go whenevs. Cool. Awesome. So yeah, just let me know and I'll set you up. Okie dokie, so we need to go heal. I'm then wondering if now would be a good time to wrap up and leave this gym until next time. What do you guys think? Do you want to see this gym now, or do you want to see it next time? Well, the thing is, I'm happy to do the gym and then wrap up, but if people want to wait until next time, then I'm down to do that. So I'll either do the gym and then finish up, or I'll wrap up now. Do you know what? I'm going to wrap up now, because I know that I have a delicious lunch waiting. But yeah, that has been Pokemon. So, I think this has been really quite good so far. I'm quite pleased with the progress we've made after coming back. We had a bit of a rough start, but we've managed to sort of recover it somewhat. I've made a mistake in my team pick, but we can style it out a bit. We can style this out a little bit. Thank you everybody for coming to watching, and because they actually work now, I can say at the end of a stream now, thank you to Joe Mama and Obnoxious FA for subscribing. Thank you so much. I will be back again on Tuesday with more Pokemon, and we'll go from there. Take care, everybody. Have a good rest of your day. Bye now.